future is here in many ways, and although I do realize that they're going to keep a lot of things hidden just because they can control us by doing so, there is a point in time where technology is going to start to roll out more and more. And it's no secret, in the past 100 years, there's been an explosion. And I would have to say that in terms of what they've released out into the public, once we've hit the 90s into the early 2000s there, it seems like things have started to taper off in terms of massive advancements, in terms of what they're giving the public. Some would say by now we should be flying around like the Jetsons and all this other stuff. That they have anti-gravitics and the propulsion, we know this because the guys that have exposed it and given their lives to get the information out have basically told us piece by piece that all this is out there, and that at one point in time they're going to start transferring data, basically teleporting things from one location to another. Here recently I talked about the potential for this. Now they're saying that they're doing it. I think that this is
Oh, oops, I didn't stop recording. So, IBM is MIB, Men in Black. I mean, not entirely, but I just used the existing nomenclature to form my own little thing and such. But okay, so the main thing about computers is for one to make countless calculations at one point in time, and everything that we do is a calculation. And that's why math is the universal language. And that's why, well, it's the simplest form. Numbers is the simplest form. If I put one up, and then I put another one up, and I put them together, that's how we can start to communicate. It really is. I mean, and that's a lot of the problems that we have in this country is that too many children had children. And I'm saying this because I'm 36 years old and I don't have kids and don't see them in my future, near future at least. And it's like, how would I be a father? How would I, if I had to communicate with people, how would I do it? And that goes into my theory of everything. And equation 1-inch law, and it explains everything. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. I'm a madman, an absolute madman. But it was the Enigma machine, yeah. I thought it was something different, but let's just get back onto the topic. How the measurement works. Global Consciousness Project. Quantum computing. And this goes back into freaking the psychics and everything. The government was really successful. I mean, gamma rays is novel by theories of conspiracy theories. Royal Society, long-haired women. Oops. Keep on fucking clicking. Oops, I think I just showed some sensitive information. Where am I here? Okay, so I know where to edit it out. Alright, so, a woman who communicate with aliens, the Black Sun. Oh, let's go back to Pinterest. Haired woman. Royal Society. Hair is in antennae. Responsible for the Nazi UFO research. And, so without getting too crazy into it, Native Americans' hair is in antenna. This got provide almost supernatural tracking abilities during the Vietnam War. Can hair act as a sixth sense, protecting us from danger? Does long hair improve psychic abilities? Hair are antenna to the subtle realms in the Native American. So, trust me, I can hold my own in a lot of arguments. My only competition is myself, because I can just explode into many different tangents, and I catch myself in the middle of a tangent, or like of a fractal. Like I'm starting to explain things, and I get stuck, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm supposed to be explaining this, and then I have to get back on track, and I disorient myself in my conversations, and that's part of the reason why I make countless YouTube videos, is because I'm trying to perfect my speaking abilities, and practice makes perfect. But the thing is, I need to do it while providing resources, like by providing evidence and this, that, and the other. That, hey, I'm not the only one that's crazy. So, where did this all come from? Oh, quantum computers. And it's quantum entanglement. We're working with quantum computers based on quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is a label for the observed physical phenomenon that occurs when a pair or a group of particles is generate, interact, or share spatial proximity in a way such that the quantum state of each particle of the pair or group cannot be described independently of the state of others, even when let me try and figure out, let's go here, just to finish the thought. Cannot be described independently of the state of others, even when the particles are separated by a large distance. The topic of quantum entanglement is the heart of the disparity between classical and quantum physics. And so there's a little bit there. Quantum entanglement. Let me just get to the point. I didn't. Someone else said it. Yeah. Quantum entanglement does not allow faster than light communication. A quantum eraser experiment set up where two entangled particles are separate. Oh man, it's such an interesting topic. Does quantum entanglement imply faster than light communication? Here he goes. So there's a debate on it. And I think that the reason why there's a debate on it is because it goes back to oops. Oh no. Wait, what the hell? Fuck, man. Even getting pop-ups here. Yeah, I've got difficulties. What the? Hold on a second. What the? Oh my freaking god, this is impossible. Well, let me bring it up. Oh my god, I hate touch phones. Blast it. Classical and quantum. That's why there's a split. And here, let me just go on and then show you something. And just, what do you see there? Don't look it up. I mean, because you can't find it unless you find me. Look it up. I mean, think about this. I want you to think about this. You know, well, just because I'm a bit of a stooge. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'm not talking nonsense, people. Quantum computing takes advantage of the strange ability of subatomic particles to exist in more than one state at any time, due to the way that the tiniest of particles behave. Operations can be done much more quickly and use less energy than classical computers. Quantum computing uses quantum bits or qubits instead. Complex quantum teleportation. Complex quantum teleportation achieved for the first time. Do your homework, people. I'm still doing mine. Trust me. I'm still doing mine, and that's why I'm recording it, because it's like, oh, geez. But, you know, what's actually kind of interesting is in a study, the researchers teleported the quantum state of one photon light particle to another distant one. Previously, only two-level states, qubits, has been transmitted, i.e. information with values of 0 or 1. However, the scientists succeeded in teleporting a three-level state of so-called quadrate. In quantum physics, unlike in classical computer science, 0 and 1 are not either or. Both simultaneously or anything in between is also possible. The Austrian-Chinese team has now demonstrated this in practice with a third possibility. So, what was I just, so that was quantum, teleportation, computing, I was, expanding on the thought, oh man, this bugs me, but, I'm not gonna waste your time anymore. I freaking, like I said, I'm doing my homework and everything, so do yours. But I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm researching, and I mean, I know it all, but I'm familiar with things, right? You're all beautiful. Happy New Year. Freaking sexy bitches. I want to fuck each and every one of you. But more than that, I just want to give you all a beautiful kiss. A passionate, lovely kiss. The guys will shake your hands and give you a bro hug.